Okay, so we're in the kitchen here on a Saturday morning doing some new video here, and Wendy is making some potatoes, hash browns. She scrubs them up, and then I've got some cheese biscuits going.
They're done. We got bacon.
There's them, bacon, yeah. Bacon. And our kitchen is absolutely trash, but that's okay, because it's Saturday morning. We'll, you know.
It's only half trash now. I actually did a little bit.
Well, that's okay. Sure, no worries. And you can see that out the view here. This is the view that I do all the time. I look at it. My little friends are at the bird feeder here. So let's see what's going on. If the evil jaybirds are out there.
Adam, can you wear groceries from yesterday and find out?
See all the birds in the trees all waiting in line. Come on down to the feeder there.
I think that was one of the things where it's like, that does not have to be refrigerated. Therefore, here it is.
Now, minced onion is a little bit stronger.
I see one of the evil blackbirds, or several of them up in the trees waiting to come down and knock the little birdies out, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll get out there and scare them off. And then my little friends can come back and
Leslie was saying that before the summer is out, she'd like to have us back over and grill out and
I want to show you what we refer to as our Hall of Shame here. This is our refrigerator that we have full of pictures, and the reason we call it the Hall of Shame is it's because it's a shame we don't see these people more often. And so as you can see, we have our refrigerator like almost completely covered with pictures and magnets and places we've been, and let's look at some of them here. Here's one of my favorites. Here's Em when she was little.
That's how old this is. Okay, this young man now is grown and married and has 3 children. So that's how old that picture is.
That was Ryan.
What's Brad?
Wedding. Oh yeah. This is also, where did he go? Here. That's Bradley. That's Bradley.
Here's Em when she was
This is Mary. And that's that Matthew or Josh? I think that's Joshua.
The last Joseph standing.
Yeah.
Here's Wendy and I went to the Army ball with Nancy and Tony. Boy, we're all decked up there, and that was pretty nice.
Richard, and now he's gonna have a baby.
Yeah. There's Emily. There's Wendy when she was little, and so we've been in North Dakota and the National Constitution Center. There's Em when she was little for Halloween, Little Red Riding Hood. Let's see, Chicago. Jamestown, of course, that's close to here. Of course, Wendy and I are in Stephen Ministry. Let's get that straight up. There we go. I've been to Minnesota and Liberty Bell in Philadelphia.
Naval Academy.
Naval Academy in Annapolis. Here's a picture of me right here. There's a picture of me, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
No, this one's you.
Oh, this one's me. Okay, I'm sorry. That's me, the rabbit down here.
What's your name on it?
Yeah. Anyway, and the Smithsonian Zoo, and where else have we been? Wendy's been to Louisiana, South Dakota.
Wall Drug.
Oh yeah, we've been to Wall Drug up here.
Mount Rainier.
Mount Rainier National Park. There's a picture of Wendy's grandparents.
Well, her grandfather.
Her grandfather.
This is me, Curie.
Of course, Mount Vernon, my favorite place. We've been to Mount Rushmore.
New York.
New York, of course. And here's Wendy when she was, with her grandma.
Is that Mary?
There's a picture of us at,
actually, I think that might be Grandma Helen.
I think that was in Seattle somewhere at a restaurant.
But you have a
That was her Nancy's change of command.
Of course, we've been to Seattle.
You have a good Mary.
And there's Washington, D.C.
That's Mary.
And of course, Garretson, South Dakota, which is Wendy's hometown.
I gotta go in and take a look.
And Orlando. Wendy and I went there for our Stephen Ministry training. Times Square, then Times Square in New York. It's a lot of fun. And there's a picture of them with a police officer down at Ground Zero. Very, very touching thing. So anyway, and here's a picture of Wendy and I with her mom and dad, and sister Nancy at this is in Petersburg, Virginia, 157 years ago.
1988.
Yeah. And so here we have our
22 years ago. How about
our
that?
eraser board here that we have some things that we're dreaming of and thinking about doing. Of course, the big one here is Dad Loves Them. And so there's my bride in Washington, D.C. back when we were sparking. And so it's interesting to see all this stuff and all the times that we vote, because we like to vote.
And our hospital visitor passes.
And our hospital visitor passes, yep.
These two, these were CHKD, these were you.
Yep.
Those were you. I have one of yours in my room.
And so Em is eating a cheese biscuit here this morning, because now she is 20 years old in a day.
Technically, I've only been 20 for like
12 hours.
15 hours.
15 hours, yeah. But, yeah, so, anyway, let's look at potatoes now and see. We've got some cheese biscuits and potatoes fried up, because really, is there any other way?
No.
So, you know, let's look back outside and see if the evil blackbirds are out here. Yes, and there is one up on the branch. Oh, he's flying around trying to do his evil magic here. Oh, I hate the blackbirds. But I love the little guys, so, anyway, we'll, we're going to have some breakfast. Oh, there's a little glass thing I bought at Jamestown. It's really interesting to see the glass blown at Jamestown. So, this is our favorite tavern in Williamsburg, King's Arms Tavern. So this is one of their little taverns. So back to cheese biscuits, potatoes, bride, and then with her new laptop. So, go Team America.
Yeah, we're looking to see whether or not we're rooting for South Korea or Uruguay.
We got the World Cup here.